Welcome to this video in which we will discuss how to make a workpiece in the fitting or fabrication shop. This video has two parts. In the first part, we will discuss the tools and machines required for making the workpiece, and in the second part of the video, we will discuss the steps to make the workpiece. Let's begin with tools and machines required. File. It is used for removing small amount of material from the surface of a metal. A file is a hardened steel tool having cutting teeth on its surface. Parts of file. The basic parts of the file include the point, the face, the edge, the heel, and the tang. Tri-scale. Tri-scale is used for checking the squareness of the workpiece. Steel rule. It is used for marking straight lines on the workpiece while marking. Scriber. A scriber is basically a steel rod used to mark lines on workpieces. Center punch. It is used to mark the location of the center where holes are to be located. The center punch mark facilitates easy location of the drill tip and center accurately. Vernier calipers. These are used for measuring outside as well as inside dimensions accurately. It may also be used as a depth gauge. The accuracy of the instrument depends on the least count, varying from 0.1 to 0.02 mm. Bench vise. The bench vise is a device commonly used for holding the workpieces. When the vise handle is turned in a clockwise direction, the moving jaw forces the work against the fixed jaw. Hacksaw. The hacksaw is used for cutting metal by hand. It consists of a frame which holds a thin blade firmly in a position. The blade has a number of cutting teeth. Twist drill. Twist drills are used for making holes. These are made of high-speed steels. Taps and tap wrenches. A tap is a hardened steel tool used for cutting internal threads after drilling a hole. Tap wrenches are used for applying the force. Threads are made when we apply force in the clockwise direction. Drilling machine. Drilling machine is the most versatile machine used in a fitting fabrication shop for the purpose of drilling. Twist drills made of high-speed steels are used with the drilling machine for drilling holes. Reamers. Reaming is an operation of sizing and finishing a drilled hole with the help of a cutting tool called reamer having a number of cutting edges. File guard. It is a metal brush used for cleaning the files. Dies and die holders. Die holders are cutting tools used for making external threads. They are fixed in a die holder for holding and adjusting the die gap. They are made of tool steel or high carbon steel. Now let's discuss the second part of the video, that is the steps to make the workpiece. The first step is cutting rectangular plate on machine saw. At first we will cut the rectangular piece of mild steel on the machine saw with specified dimensions. Step number 2 is filing. It is an operation which is performed with the help of files. The pressure for cutting should be exerted in the forward stroke and the backward stroke is idle. If the file is moved diagonally on the flat surface, then it gives the best results. Initially, a rough file is used to remove the rough metal, followed by a smooth file for better finish. Filing is done by three ways. First, cross filing is for more metal removal, then followed by straight filing and draw filing for final finish. Step number 3 is marking. Marking is the process of transferring a design or pattern to a workpiece. In this process, we will use the steel rule, scriber, and center punch. Step number 4 is drilling. It is an operation done to produce holes either blind or through in a metal piece by the help of drills. It is done on the drilling machine in which first the job is held firmly on the machine vise, then the drill is fixed on the machine's chuck and is lowered by the hand wheel. Appropriate coolant is used for cooling during operations. Step number 7. Reaming. Reaming is the process of clearing the drilled hole. A reamer is used for this purpose. Very less amount of material is removed during this process. Next step is sawing. It should be done slowly and standing position is appropriate for this operation. Cutting takes place in forward stroke of hacksaw and backward stroke is idle. During operation, full length of the blade should be used. The best result is obtained if the hacksaw blade is fixed in proper direction with correct tension. Coolant must be used while cutting. Threading with tap. Internal threads are created with this process. In this process, we will use tap and tap handle to make V-shaped threads inside of the drilled hole. Threading with die. External threads are created with this process. A die with die holder is used for this process. Well, that's all for today's video in which we discussed the steps to make a workpiece in the fabrication or fitting shop and the tools and machines required for this process. If you find this video helpful, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and if you have something to say, leave a comment. Thank you very much.